Hello, everyone. I am IamLeahChanell, and this is Healing from the Divine. And I am back to share with you this powerful dream that I had. So, a couple days now, probably the past week, I have been seeing sin, 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 on the back of car tags. That's another way that I receive messages like throughout my environment. So I kept saying sin, 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 sin. I'm like, man, I got some open doors. What am I doing? What am I doing, Jesus? Convict me. Convict me. What am I doing wrong? Show me. So I kept asking about the sin. And a few nights ago, I had this dream, and I was sitting at a table, but I was turned around my back towards the table, and my feet were on the ground. And then this man appeared, and he had a towel wrapped around his waist, and he also had like it's like a old metal bucket, and it had water in it. And then he told me to give me your feet, place your foot in my hand. And I'm looking, and I'm just like, no, why do you want my feet? Why are you getting my feet? He said, place your feet in my hands. I am washing your feet. And I looked, I said, Jesus, is that you? Yes, I am washing your feet. I'm fighting, of course. And I'm like, no, 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 no. You can't wash my feet. Like, let me wash your feet. No, 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 no. You can't wash my feet. I'm supposed to be washing your feet. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. I'm just all this in a dream. But I bring that specific part of the dream to y'all, because in my dream, Jesus washed my feet. Okay, so um, the meaning behind it, when Jesus washes his disciples' feet, it is a reminder about his authority to forgive sin. The disciples, just like any of us, were sinful and in need of redemption. Thankfully, Jesus knelt down to show that he is more than willing to forgive and wash us clean of our sin. So in John 13, it talks about Jesus washing his disciples' feet. At the Last Supper, he gets up and washes the feet. He's teaching them a lesson of humility and service, and stating, "If I, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet." So the washing of the feet, that's the dirt. The feet is dirty. That's the dirt. He's washing the dirt off of your feet, which, sorry, someone was calling me, but he's washing the dirt off of your feet, which represent sin. He's washing the sin away. So of course I go into meditation about this, and I'm asking Jesus, what just happened? I'm shocked. I'm ready to cry. I'm worshiping. I'm going through all these different emotions, and what I received was, your feet was washed by Jesus Christ, Leah. You have been cleansed from all sin and have been given the burden to deliver gospels to others and help to heal them from sickness and cast out demons. You have been chosen by God to be a disciple for the kingdom of heaven, washed free of sin. I know some people get on here and they're like, how you talk about it, Jesus. But when you've had a true encounter of God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit, man, that is all I want to talk about daily. And I this like gets me going, gets my blood pumping. I get so excited. I get so into it because I'm just forever grateful to be in the presence of the Most High God. I wanted to come over here and share that with you all. As always, if you need me or my services, please visit Healing from the Divine. I have a 6-week discipleship class coming up. Oh, and I'm going to put the picture of the tag that said sin. But as always, be a beacon of hope and stay rooted in faith. My God, my God.